Hey guys, how you doing? This is Dr. Chris with Elite Chiropractic and Performance in Chesterfield, Missouri. Today's addition to the prehab vault is an exercise that I call the overhead W, and it's a really awesome exercise, a good warm-up before you lift weights or do anything else physical or active. It's also a really good desk jockey exercise to kind of implement throughout the day to make sure that your posture is at least staying up to speed. So why we're giving this exercise is we're trying to help activate some of the muscles in your shoulder blades, which tend to be a little bit weak, or they take a little bit too much of a vacation and other muscles tend to overpower them. It also helps reverse the internal rotation that we end up being in throughout the day. So a lot of things with posture, there's a lot of different kind of bad postures out there. You know, we got the forward head, we got rounded shoulders. This is part of the rounded shoulder component because we end up, not only are our shoulder blades wrapping around our back, our humerus, our actual arm and shoulder itself ends up rotating like this. And so a lot of us spend a lot of time like this. So we want to reverse it by using some retraction of the shoulder blades and then external rotation of the shoulder, or of the actual shoulder joint. So what you'll need is a resistance band, TheraBand, something like that, and preferably, especially starting out, a really, really light resistance band. If there's too much tension, it's going to be too difficult. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the band, and this kind of piggybacks off of what's called a shoulder W. It's a basic exercise. It's been shown a lot in research to get a lot of good results for rotator cuff strengthening. And then we're going to progress it with overhead. So you're going to hold the band, palms up like this, okay? Now it's really important with any exercise or activity that you get in a good alignment or setup posture. So I want ribs nice and neutral, lower back not overly arched or rounded, upper back in good position, head in neutral position, shoulders in neutral position. So get out of kind of the posture that you're usually in. So you're going to keep this position here. From there, you're going to take the band, and I'm pulling apart in an upwards fashion, and I'm making a W, as you can see, holding the band. Now, you could just do this as an exercise. In fact, it's a good starter point for this one. So you can do it in sets and reps like this. You can hold. You want to feel this in the back of the shoulder and then the shoulder blades. Next, you're going to pull apart here, keep everything tight and neutral here, and then you're just going to raise the arms up like this, as far as you can go comfortably, and then back down. So that band is going to be, you know, a couple inches from your chest the whole time. So try not to have it come out like this, and obviously don't let it come up and choke you in the neck either. Some key points to look at, and we see this a lot when people start using bands or weights, is that when they elevate or they raise, it's a lot of shrugging. So they're not getting their arms up in space, as we talked about in other videos, with the right muscles. They're relying on these upper traps. And I can tell you 9 times out of 10 people are complaining about their stress being held here, but they actually don't know why they have tension there to begin with. This is one of those reasons. So make sure you're keeping the shoulder blades in a good position. So it's a little bit of like a pinch backwards or retraction, and then I try to do what's called depression, is pull them down a little bit, okay? And as I hold that position, I get into this W part, and then I'm raising up. So if done correctly, like I said, you'll feel this in the back of the shoulder as well as through this region through here, okay? So do what feels comfortable. Make sure there's no pain or any discomfort. You could do a couple sets of 10. You know, if 10's too easy, you can do 15, work your way to 20. If it's getting really easy and your form is good, then you can progress into a more resistant type band. Let us know if you have any questions. Do this throughout the day. It might help save some injury and discomfort down the road. Leave us a comment below, and we'll see you on the next video.